Do you want to know a secret? Do you want to become a master of unlimited power? Do you want to achieve a lot of money, a healthy body, and loving relationships? Do you want to know how you can change your life? Do you want to know the secret that works in every situation, whether you realize it or not? But today is the chance to learn it. If yes, then this book is for you. This secret is supreme knowledge that has been passed down for centuries, but only a few successful people knew about it. Today, this secret is going to be revealed to you. There is no limit to what you can do. This book will teach you how you can fulfill your desires. The secret revealed. So what exactly is this secret? The secret to unlimited power and achieving anything in the world is the law of attraction. The rules of the universe are the same for all of us, so it doesn't matter who you are or where you come from, you can use this law in your life. The law of attraction is the ultimate secret that the author of this book, Rhonda, wanted to share with the world. The law of attraction means that whatever you think, the images that keep running in your mind, you start attracting them into your life. It means that whatever you constantly think about becomes a reality. The rule of attraction works on the powerful thoughts of your mind. Success, money, happiness, good health, love, all of this will be yours if you keep thinking about them continuously. Think of yourself as a powerful magnet. Whatever you think about the most will start happening in your life. Your thoughts have so much power that they can turn the ideas running in your mind into reality. In simple terms, it means that whatever you think, you will attract exactly that into your life. That means if you always think about negative things, you will only attract negative things, and only bad things will keep happening to you. But if you fill your mind with positive thoughts, your life will be filled with happiness and success, just like a river that never stops and keeps flowing forward. So this law does not understand the difference between good and bad things. Whether you think good or bad, you will start attracting it, and it will become a reality. You can understand it this way. Everything around us is energy. Our thoughts, words, and actions are all energy. Every energy has a vibration. Our thoughts also have a vibration. When a thought comes into our mind, it goes into the universe like a signal, and this law starts attracting things and people with the same vibration into our lives. There's a great saying, your vibe attracts your tribe, which means you attract things and people with the same vibration as yours into your life. The more energy you put into a thought, the more you start creating that thing, whether you know it or not. For example, if you always say, I don't want to be late, this law guarantees that you will be late. Instead, you should say, I always arrive on time, or I am punctual. Avoid using negative words. Let's learn from Robert's story. Robert shared with his professor that he is gay. He emailed the professor about the difficulties he experiences every day. The people working with Robert made fun of him, causing him to always be stressed. Wherever he went, people harassed him and made negative comments about him. Robert wanted to perform as a stand-up comedian, but during his performances, everyone made fun of him for being gay. He started feeling disappointed and sad because of people's behavior. His professor explained that he should not focus on negative things. He should not think about the things he doesn't want in his life. The professor said, read your email carefully. You have only talked about the things you hate, which you don't want in your life. Because you always think about these things, they happen to you. Robert then realized his mistake. He started changing himself. What happened in the next few weeks was nothing short of a miracle. The people in the office who used to tease him either resigned or shifted to other departments. The remaining people stopped commenting on him. Now Robert started enjoying his job. Moreover, no one insulted him on the street anymore. Such people had moved away from his life. Robert started performing stand-up comedy again. This time the audience liked him a lot. They laughed at his jokes and cheered for him. Everything started changing from the day Robert decided not to focus on the things he didn't want. Now he only thought about the things he wanted. He got rid of every negative thought and filled his mind with positive thoughts. Now he started attracting every good thing into his life. He was still gay, Now he was happy. As we move forward with this story and learn how to use the secret, that is, understand what the secret is about, how it works correctly, how to apply it, and how to use it. Let's comprehend it. How to use the secret. So how do you use this secret? There are 3 steps. The first step is to ask. The second step is to believe. The third step is to receive. So the first task is to ask the universe. For this, you need to think carefully about what you want. You can write it down in the present tense on a piece of paper or imagine its image in your mind. You need to be clear about that thought. There is no room for confusion. You must know exactly what your goal is. For example, if you want a car, you need to be sure about the brand and model. Imagine the color you like. Imagine your favorite car from the inside and outside. You can write on paper, I have a sports car, or I am very happy and grateful that I have a sports car. It is important to write it in the present tense, or imagine yourself sitting in the car and driving it. If you are not clear about your goal, this law will not work. It gives mixed signals to the universe, and instead of getting what you want, you get mixed results. It's just like placing an order in a restaurant. You select a dish from the menu and tell the waiter what you want. So keep your thoughts clear and say, I want this dish, or I want this experience, or I want this kind of life partner. The universe is like a waiter waiting for your order. Therefore, you should know exactly what you are ordering. The second step is to believe. Once you set a thought in your mind, you must have complete faith that what you have asked for will come to you. And this faith should be 100%, without any doubt. After asking, you must believe that the thing is already yours. Do not worry about how you will get it. Believe that the universe will fulfill your wish. What you have asked for may not come to you today or tomorrow, but just have faith that it will come to you very soon. As long as you keep believing, the universe will keep working to bring that thing to you. Start thinking and speaking according to your beliefs. Think that what you want is already yours. For example, if you want to win a tennis tournament, imagine yourself holding the trophy like a champion every day. Say to yourself with full confidence, I am a tennis champion. One day this will become true. The third step is to receive. Feel the happiness you will experience after getting what you want. By feeling happiness, your vibration starts to match your desire, and then it gets attracted to your life. The universe gets the signal that you are ready to receive that thing. Express the good feeling of getting your dream home or dream job. Then, you will be in the right place at the right time to get what you want. Even if you don't know when, how, and where all this will happen, just feel it. Say to yourself, I am receiving it in my life right now. For example, go for a test drive in your favorite car or go see the dream home you want to buy. Touch it, experience it. Very soon it will be yours. After understanding this powerful imagination, let's move forward and learn about the secret to money. Let's understand it, the secret to money. You can use this technique for whatever you want in life. Money is one of them. Don't say, I don't have much money. Instead, always say, I have a lot of money. But just saying it won't make it true. You have to feel it with complete conviction. There should be no doubt. The universe is very smart. It understands everything. If you want money in your life, imagine how you will spend it, where you will travel, and what you will buy. Don't let any negative thoughts stop the flow of money into your life. Focus on abundance, not lack. Think about the exact amount you want to achieve, just like the boy in this story. Jack Canfield is the author of the highly popular book series Chicken Soup for the Soul. Millions of copies of this book have been sold worldwide, but Jack wasn't always this successful. Jack always heard negative things about money from his father. His father was a negative thinker. He believed that rich people had so much money because they cheated others. Because of this, Jack started to think that earning money was a sin. His father also believed that life was very difficult. Money doesn't grow on trees. He would always say, Do I look like I have money? Do I look like Rockefeller? Then Jack met a mentor who taught him to dream big. He told Jack to set such a big goal that after achieving it, he would be amazed at its height. There was only one way to prove the truth of this statement, which was to try it. At that time, Jack was earning only $8,000 a year, so he said to himself, I want to earn $100,000 a year. He didn't know how it would be possible, but he fully believed in it. He kept reminding himself, I have to earn $100,000 a year. Every morning before going to work, he would stop, close his eyes, and imagine that he already had $100,000. He even made a paper image of $100,000. He stuck that picture on his ceiling. When he woke up in the morning, the first thing he saw was that picture, and he remembered his goal. Jack began to think about what his life would be like when he had $100,000. A month had passed, but Jack still didn't know how he would earn that much money. But then one day, he got a brilliant idea. He had written his first book, which had recently been published. A copy was priced at 25 cents. Jack thought that if he could sell 400,000 copies of his book in a year, he could earn $100,000. 2 months later, Jack gave a lecture at a college in New York. After the lecture, a woman came to him and asked for an interview. It turned out she was a writer and worked for the popular magazine National Enquirer. She was very impressed with Jack's lecture and wanted to write an article about his book. After that article was published, Jack's book saw tremendous sales. The amazing thing was that since he started believing that he would earn $100,000, many opportunities began to open up for him. The end of the year was approaching, and the surprising thing was that Jack had earned $92,327. It was a little less than his goal, but Jack still felt great. He had achieved a figure very close to his goal. Jack thought, why not set this year's goal at $1 million? And he believed in it again. He thought about it all the time. He removed the old picture from the ceiling and put up a new picture of $1 million. At the end of the year, Jack received a royalty check for his book. The publisher had drawn a smiley face next to the $1 million amount on the check. Jack's big dream had come true. But he didn't stop there and continued to dream even bigger. So after understanding the secret to money in this way, we will learn about the secret to health. That is, what the secret to health is. Let's understand it. The secret to health. All right, tell me one thing. Do you know about the placebo effect? During medical research, doctors usually use a test drug and a placebo pill on their patients. The placebo pill is empty inside. It contains no medicine. One group is given the medicine and the other group is given the placebo pill. Doctors observed that the patients who took the placebo pill were getting better. They were feeling better, and their illness was starting to heal. The patients didn't even know that they had taken an empty pill that had no healing effect. They just took the pill and believed that they would get better, and that's exactly what happened. It wasn't the pill that affected them, but their positive thoughts. The patients just believed, and they got better. This is called the placebo effect. The human body has the power to heal itself. When there's an injury and a wound occurs, new skin starts forming after some time. If we get infected by a virus, our immune system starts creating antibodies to fight it. Every day, countless cells in our body die and new cells are born. Our body listens to everything we say and pays attention to every thought we have. If you consider yourself sick, you will never be able to get better. The lesson here is that if you focus on the illness and act like you are sick, your body starts becoming very weak. Many people say they can't even get out of bed or can't eat anything. Then some people constantly talk about their heart problems, diabetes and blood pressure issues. By doing so, they give their illness even more power, so it never leaves their life. On the other hand, some people have defeated dangerous diseases like cancer. They have also recovered from illnesses like stroke and paralysis. What do you think could be the reason for this? The reason is their unwavering faith. They just believed wholeheartedly that they were healing from within, and it happened. They didn't let the illness overpower them. Healer Bruno has rightly said, "Every disease can be cured, but not every person," meaning only those who fully believe that they are healing can get better. Let's hear Morris's story. Morris Goodman is a motivational speaker. An accident completely changed his life. He was a victim of a painful plane crash. Morris's spinal cord was injured, and because of this, he became paralyzed. 2 bones in his backbone were broken. He couldn't move his hands or legs. His body was completely numb. He could only blink his eyes. He had a lot of difficulty swallowing food. He couldn't eat or drink anything. His diaphragm was also damaged, making it difficult for him to breathe properly. The doctors told him that he would be paralyzed for life. But Morris didn't listen to them at all. He had complete faith in himself. Every day, he imagined himself walking out of the hospital. He knew that one day it would become a reality. The doctors had put a mask-like device on him because they didn't believe that Morris would ever be able to breathe on his own after the diaphragm was damaged. But Morris kept telling himself, "Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath." Finally, the day came when Morris succeeded in doing this. The doctors were astonished. They had no explanation for this miracle. They removed the device from Morris's mouth because he was now breathing normally. During the entire time he was lying on the hospital bed, he didn't think a single negative thought. He didn't let his mind get discouraged or distracted from his goal. He set a challenge for himself and set a deadline that he would celebrate Christmas at home. And not in a wheelchair, but standing up and walking out of the hospital himself. The doctors told him that it was completely impossible, but Morris's faith was firm and unshakable. And you will be amazed to know that he celebrated Christmas at his home that year. He walked on his own feet and celebrated with his family. Gradually, Morris fully recovered. He shared his inspiring story with everyone. We don't realize that most illnesses are caused by stress. Stress is born from a thought. Therefore, it is very important to keep your thoughts positive. After learning about the secret to health, we will know the secret to you. Let's understand it. The secret to you. Many of us think that life is very unfair. Some children blame their parents for not being supportive and loving. Due to conflicts in the family, they start hating their own life. But psychologists say that about 80% of families in the world are like this. So is it right to fill your heart with bitterness because of it? Jack Canfield, the author of the popular series Chicken Soup for the Soul, shared his story with everyone. Let's learn from it. Both his mother and father were alcoholics. When he was young, his father used to hit him. When Jack was 6 years old, his parents separated. Jack believes this is the story of every home. Now you need to ask yourself what you can do about it. In which direction do you want to take your life? You have 2 choices. Either you can dwell on unwanted incidents or focus on desired things and attract them. Jack says that being stuck in your past is not good at all. Instead of focusing on what your parents did, you should focus on what you want to do with your life. If you only think about bad memories, you start attracting them back. If you keep thinking about your bad times, they will certainly come back into your life. If you truly believe that you are unlucky, bad luck will never leave you. Get out of your past. If you have been abused in any way, if you are angry with your parents, or if you hate your childhood, don't hold on to it. When you start diverting your attention from those things, those memories start to fade away. You have to do this for yourself, not for anyone else. When you blame someone or hate someone, you hurt yourself more than anyone else. You keep thinking that you didn't deserve all that in your childhood. But now you are grown up. Now you can live the life you want, right? So try for yourself. You create your destiny. You are the author of the book of your life. You can write the story you want. You have the paper and the pen in your hands, so you can either stay stuck in a bad chapter or turn the page and start a new chapter. The choice is yours. Never use negative words. Never say that you don't have money, you are tired, you are sick, because it becomes your truth. The 2 words I am are more powerful than you can imagine. Use them to your advantage. Instead of negative words, say, I am lucky, I am healthy, I have money, I am successful. This is called positive affirmation. It works like a magnet and starts attracting good things into our lives. You can do anything, you can become anything. There is no limit to the power of your talents and your thoughts. It has always been in you, just waiting to be released. Let us tell you another interesting secret. Do you know that our brain is so amazing that when you stop thinking about something, every memory related to that thing starts getting auto-deleted from your mind? A time comes when your mind completely puts those memories in the recycle bin. Just try to divert your mind from those bad memories for a few days, and after some time, your mind will start deleting them. Science has proven this. So isn't this an amazing power? You should try it out. So let's move forward with this and learn about the secret to life. Let's understand it. The secret to life. The meaning of life lies in how you live it. If your past is filled with pain and suffering, cleanse it and move forward towards the future. Each day brings a new opportunity for a fresh start. Do what brings you happiness. Find a purpose in life. Otherwise, it may start to feel like a burden. Face each day with positivity. Feel good about yourself and life, and then the universe will send good things your way. People who believe the world is a bad and cruel place make it their reality. But when you start seeing goodness in people and things, you truly experience happiness and peace. Now this secret is in your hands. You have the key to unlimited power, but how you use it is your choice. Conclusion. In this summary, you have learned about a special and powerful secret called the law of attraction. The thoughts and images in your mind start attracting similar things into your life. You also learned how to use this secret, which involves asking, believing, and receiving. You must have a clear image of what you want in your mind. You should believe that you will get it. There should be no doubt in your mind. Feel the happiness you will have after receiving it as if you already have it. The universe does not distinguish between good and bad. It only understands the vibration of your thoughts and begins sending things with the same vibration into your life. You can ask the universe for anything, but it is also very important to be grateful for whatever you have received. Always say thank you to the universe for whatever you have in life. Many people before you have tried this secret. They made a lot of money, overcame their illnesses, improved their relationships, and achieved their desires using this power. Therefore, keep your desire alive within you until you achieve it. And yes, choose your words carefully. You can do this too. You can live a life full of love, success, and happiness. And now you know the secret. So ask, believe, and receive. When you truly start believing in something, the universe starts working to make your dreams come true. This universe is like a genie that obeys your every command, but what you ask for depends entirely on you.